Hello, welcome to Also Driven. I'm Jim. I'm in a white t-shirt. This is Sean. He's in a white t-shirt. This is White T-shirt Club. First rule of White T-shirt Club. Don't ask about the white t-shirts.
Or Tipos.
Look, it's a Tipo. Yes, I'm a very happy man because the Tipo is now working. And Sean, are you going to tell me why the Tipo is working?
So on the previous Tipo video where it was broken and we asked for help and advice, several people mentioned timing. So I thought that I would take their advice and I would have a look at the timing of the Tipo and take the timing belt cover off. And this is what I had a look at. So the Haynes manual refers to the original timing belt cover that the Tipo had, the old one. But most Tipos and later Tipos have this plastic one that has this little kind of movable slot here that I thought was broken from the top, but it's not. It actually slides out to give you the correct timing mark that you need to use. I don't know what that one is there that they've coloured in white, but I think that's the correct one when it's in the right position, not when it's there. It's when it's there. I mean, the guy could have done it properly, who knows? But it's certainly something that might be worth double checking that it is in the right place. So the stupid Tipo Tempera rubbishy manual does explain this, although it doesn't actually sort of say what it means, but it does show a photo of this being pulled up. So that's what it means, that's why you can pull it up. So that was the theory. Was it true? Well, I timed the engine with the timing marks. I took all the pulleys off and stuff because that's a big job. Turn the engine to the timing marks to line up, and at no point on any of the 4 cycles of the engine did the timing marks line up properly to that kind of pip thing in the upward position. What it did line up with was with that pip thing in the closed position, so it definitely had been timed wrong. So I bravely took the timing belt off and moved the camshaft 5 teeth, put the timing belt back on, and then we went for a start. Okay, moment of truth. Everything is back together again. Let's go for a start, shall we? The question is it all going to be fine, or is the engine going to explode? Neutral. Okay. Well, it didn't explode. That's good. Okay, well, let's see if it idles and then I'll take it for a test drive.
So while I was undoing 2 bolts on a Panda seat in Anglesey, you solved it.
I did, yeah, I know. And I'm so pleased, as you could tell from that kind of video of me kind of going, it works. Because this car has been such a chore to get it to work properly, because as you saw in the last video, we replaced so many things and just nothing worked. So finally it did, and thank you to all the people who commented on the previous video, including David in Decisive Auto, his idea as well. So yeah,
and the man in Brazil who was very helpful.
And the man in Brazil.
Yes, who did loads of Tipos with timing issues and had the same problem.
So yeah, so we now have a working running Tipo. What we also have is a Tipo with quite a few other niggles that haven't been repaired, because there was very little point dealing with the niggles until the car actually worked.
Okay, so do you want to run through what you have to fix? I don't think it's supposed to sound like that. Yeah, so we have a new electric motor regulator thing to go in here. And we have a slightly wonky door that doesn't sound too good.
No.
I know part of it seems to be the window, but there's also...
It doesn't close properly, does it?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
And the handle kind of sticks out a little bit as well, which I wonder whether it's part of it. But, you know, it's something to explore when we take the door card off.
Something to explore. We also have a lot of very sticky plastics. We have a wheel, which is off to one side.
Yep.
We have, as I get out and you see, the beautiful Alcantara, which I'm murdering, has unfortunately seen better days. So we will be looking for some seats, I think. I know the seats is what makes it a liberté, but unfortunately they are a bit too rough to save. Speaking of seats, the cavernous interior, which we have found is 3 inches wider than a Ford Sierra today. Unfortunately, the back seats need to go in to get a little bit of work because the thing that makes them fold down is broken, so you have to make that work with a screwdriver.
But if we're going to get a new interior, that will solve it.
Good point, well made.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
solve two problems in one.
We have a slightly weak sunroof which needs to be dealt with, and sticky plastics.
You said sticky plastics. I'm sure there are other bits and pieces, but oh, the speedometer only comes to life after 10 minutes of driving.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
It's a Fiat speedometer. They're never that accurate in the first place. And who knows? I mean, fitting the different wheels to it might have like made that even weirder. So
Maybe.
I use the GPS on the phone anyway, for it's much more accurate.
Yeah, true.
So that's where we're going to be over the next couple of weeks with the Tipo. It's all a bit sporadic because we have so many projects.
Focus
Focus.
over there.
Yes.
And about another 11 cars in
Yes.
the unit.
Yes, sorry, the Focus over there and
Another 11 cars in the unit, probably. Something
Yeah.
like that, or more. I don't know. I've lost track.
yeah. Also a slightly wet unit, and we have to move cars around. We
Yeah.
have an American lady is coming to get the Maria very soon.
Yeah, so we need to sort of work a little bit on that one and just make it, you know, titivate it, get it back to full health.
Yep.
And yeah, so stay tuned for more updates.
Busy, busy, busy.
Busy, busy, busy.
Anyway, like, subscribe, and wear white t-shirts.
Oh, also,
What?
there's videos on that Focus on my channel, by the way. So we did the collection video a few weeks ago, and on Morsels and Motors, I then did a little run around of kind of what was wrong with my £250 Focus, and then started fixing them. So if you
Have you
haven't
watched it?
I washed it. Yeah, it needs washing again though. So if you've not seen that, do go and have a look. There you go. Plug, plug, plug.
Can we go now?
Yeah, we can go now.
Aye.
Bye.